Hey, hey, good morning. Good morning in this amazing world. It is an amazing Tuesday. Super grateful for all of the incredible firefighters here in California and Oregon that are out there taking action, risking their lives, helping people in this crazy time with these fires. Super, super grateful. And was doing my 5-minute journal, my 5-minute gratitude journal this morning, came across a quote, and what a great quote to start off today's live. And it's a quote by Gandhi, and he says, "Action expresses priorities. Action expresses priorities." What action steps are you taking towards the dreams and the goals that you think about, that you talk about, that you say that you want? Let me know if you guys are tuning in here live, joining us. I have some inspiration for you guys today, because heck, we could all use some inspiration. Yes. Yes, let me know if you guys are tuning in, catching us live here on Facebook, or if you're catching us live on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Facebook. Let me know. Drop a comment here so I can say hello. And I'm going to share my screen and just get started here with this morning inspiration. Let me do that right now. Good morning. Good morning. We've got a bunch of people here tuning in. So great to see you guys here live. And we're starting off with one of my faves. Repeat after me. This is the last year of tolerating less than I deserve. When I'll do another live video about this in more depth and detail, but I've got a three-thing process for a three-method process for getting everything that you want in life. And it starts with making a decision. You make a decision that you're going to go for it, that you're going to do it. You make a commitment. And then and only then does the expansion happen. So repeat after me. This is the last year of tolerating less than I deserve. The standards you set creates the life that you get. Wise woman once said, "Fuck this shit," and she lived happily ever after. What do you guys want? What do you say is important to you? What actions are you taking to make your dreams and your goals happen? Whether it's in business, relationship, your health, your family. Action behind intention. Yeah. Now, every time I witness a strong person, I want to know, what darkness did you conquer in your story? Mountains do not rise without earthquakes. Oh my goodness. Do I love this? I love empowering women to share their truth, share their inspiration, their story. It can be really scary. But now every time I witness a strong person, I want to know, what darkness did you conquer in your story? Mountains do not rise without earthquakes. I think we're all going to have some incredible stories here after the scam pandemic. Yes, there's a lot of women rising and really leaning in, sharing their truth. And I think that's kind of a silver lining in all of this. There is no force equal to a woman determined to rise. Rise, baby, rise. Standards, yes. She overcame everything that was meant to destroy her. She overcame everything that was meant to destroy her. Absolutely. This is one of my favorite quotes ever. One morning she woke up different, done with trying to figure out who she was, who was with her or against her, or walking down the middle because they didn't have the guts to pick a side. She was done with anything that didn't bring her peace. She realized that opinions were a dime a dozen, validation was for parking, and loyalty wasn't a word, but a lifestyle. It was this day that her life changed, and not because of a man or a job, but because she realized that life is way too short to leave the key to your happiness in someone else's pocket. I love this quote. She realized that opinions were a dime a dozen and validation was for parking. Enough with, taking action, not taking action because of what other people are going to think of you, because they need their approval. What actions are you putting behind the goals and dreams that you've been saying you've been wanting for so long? Action expresses priority. Each time a woman stands up for herself without knowing it's possible, without claiming it, she stands up for all women. Maya Angelou. Yeah, man. Know your worth and then add tax. Ah, so good. So good. If you didn't know yet, you'll hear me say this often, but I am totally addicted to Pinterest quotes. I find a lot of inspiration there. And I'm sharing with you guys here just a little morning inspiration. Never accept anything less than what you deserve. Remember, you teach people how to treat you, and that's the damn truth. Standards. No one is coming to save you. This life is yours this life of yours is 100% your responsibility. You're not a tree, right? If you don't like where you're at, then move. Get up and change the station, change channel. Action expresses your priority. This is one of the kind of like the pillars of what I'm committed to teaching women here. I Take Your Power Back Now is a process, another 3-step process. My brain seems to, operate in 3-step processes. And a couple of years ago, I really turned my life around, and I realized that, my actions were a direct response to the thoughts and the beliefs that I was thinking. And I developed this process of taking a radically honest look at the thoughts and beliefs that were in my brain, subconscious, unconscious, taking radical responsibility to turn those beliefs around, and then have enough radical self-love to install those into my subconscious on a daily basis. That's how you change beliefs. Your thoughts lead to your feelings, which lead to your actions, right? So I became obsessed with trying to figure out how to replicate success. How do people do it? What's the process? A 3-step process. Vanessa always thinks about this. So I love this quote. This life of yours is 100% your responsibility. No one's coming to save you. And you absolutely can change the results that you get out of your life based on the beliefs and the habits that you hold. When someone says you can't do it twice and take pictures. Boom. I love this one. Come on. Don't tell me I can't do something. I'm going to do it twice and take pictures. I'm an intelligent, classy, well-educated woman who says fuck a lot. Well, I just thought that was so cute, so that went in there. True. We don't grow when things are easy. We grow when we face challenges. I think we're all facing a lot of challenges here. This is a whole new, it ain't normal, that's for dang sure, but it's a whole new world. And I think a lot of people right now are going through some very real growing pains. For some people, they have had incredible growth in their businesses. Other people are leaving jobs, starting new businesses, having the time to, really take on things that they've always wanted to do, whether it's in their health or creativity or start a business, or, they finally have the time to actually sit down, slow down enough, and start something they've always wanted. For us here in Northern California, we're growing chickens. We're raising chickens and growing a garden. And today they're putting in the concrete slab for the greenhouse. So we've been doing a lot of new things. And change can be scary, yeah, but always worth it. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Be afraid of not learning from them. Holy smokes, man. Change is risky. 1,000%. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's just called learning. Let's redefine failure as a lesson, success as a lesson applied. Be afraid of not learning from them. A woman is unstoppable after she realizes she deserves better. Going out to all my love leaders and women out there in the world. Come on, unstoppable. The habits you created to survive will no longer serve you when it's time to thrive. This is so true. Get out of survival mode. New habits, new life. And I think this is really where the powers that be have really shocked people into survival mode. Yeah. Oh my God, your job, your livelihood. This is why I'm committed now more than ever to teaching women how to overcome fear and thrive. Those habits you created to survive will no longer serve you when it's time to thrive. I have seen some incredible women leaning in here, joining our programs. 10K and 30dayprogram.com is our flagship 90-day program to help women coaches create sales attraction system online, get into paid advertising, attract clients from anywhere in the world in 90 days. And it's amazing the amount of wins I see these women making every single week. And they've embraced it. Some people, during this pandemic have completely just locked themselves in their houses, and others have said, fuck it, and grabbed the steering wheel with both hands and boom, leaning in and starting and trying something new. New habits, new life. And then one day I discovered my own light, my own inner gangster. I snatched my power back and the game changed. I think I might change my company name from Take Your Power Back Now to I Snatched My Power Back Now. I love this. And that's really what it is. Stop waiting for somebody to give you permission, to tell you it's okay, to tell you it's the right time for you. I discovered my own inner light, my own inner gangster. I snatched my power back and the game changed, folks. Anybody can do this. Everyone can do this. In a society that profits from your insecurity, be a rebel and like yourself. I love this one. Come on. Boom, right there. In a society that profits from your insecurity. Oh, you're all tainted and damaged and you're full of disease and you need to wear a mask. Fuck that shit. No. Be a rebel and like yourself. Make it happen, girl. Shock everyone. Just shock the fuck out of them. And you're going to piss a lot of people off when you start doing what's best for you. Let me tell you what, this is so true. You know why? Because when you change, other people are actually conditioned, and they're conditioned to you being a certain way. And if you change and you make it, well, then that rattles the shit out of them, right? And that means they've got to change their beliefs. So don't look for outside validation. Do what's best for you. And when you do that, just know you're going to start pissing a lot of people off. Do it anyways. Because the world needs more storytellers, dreamers, change makers, and action takers. The world needs you now more than ever. More storytellers, dreamers, change makers, and action takers. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm not here to live a normal life. I'm standing here on a mission. Many of you guys know my mission here at Take Your Power Back Now is to help women overcome fear and thrive, help them skyrocket their confidence and cash flow, take their power back now, start saying yes to their dreams, start taking action in the direction of your dreams. I'm going to go ahead and say good morning to Teresa is here. Good morning, Teresa. Good morning. I love tuning in with you guys every day, having coffee here. Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Angela. Megan says, I could sure use some inspiration, right? I was flipping through Pinterest today and I have just folders and folders of quotes that I love. And I thought today I'm going to share some of these ones. Why not? Hey, what's up, T? Good morning. Good morning. Great to see you too. Good morning, Sanika. Megan says, fuck this shit. Yep. Building my dreams, Heather. Good morning, Sarah. What's up? Moving into the unknown. Megan says, I was just talking about that last night. Yes. Sanika says, my full-time job doesn't appreciate my work. At first, I wanted to fight back by searching for policy. However, I'm going to fight back by growing my business and then give them a cake that I quit. Well done. Well done. Yep. Lean in, take the bull by the horns. Sending you all love. We all face many struggles, but as you've said, Vanessa, we need to learn from the challenges and take them as a lesson to move forward. I'm ready to find my inner gangsta. Right on. Yes. Good morning, Janet. Good morning. Teresa says, I always do what I want. I don't care what people think. I'm an outspoken person. Good for you. So what action steps? Here's my challenge for you guys today. It's one of the challenges that I share with our clients regularly. On the inside of our programs, you know, women are busy. We're moms, we're business owners, we're wives, we're sisters, we're daughters, and life can get really busy. And oftentimes, you know, wow, where do we prioritize? How do you, a lot of people ask me, how do you find balance, in running your business? And I like to, look at, okay, well, if there's only 3 things I could do today for my business, what are the 3 biggest things, 3 biggest action steps I can take? If it's just one, then let it just be one. What is the one thing I can take on my business? One action take that would move the needle forward the biggest. What's the boldest action step I can take? And if it's just one every day, guess what? At the end of 30 days, you've got 30 massive action steps. That creates a monster amount of momentum. That momentum starts going, and it's like a train leaving the station. And for a lot of our clients and students, that one action step is make a video every day. Start sharing your stories, your inspiration, your wisdom with people out there. Start being visible. The recipe for cash flow is super simple. Be visible, deliver value, and make offers to people who can say yes. That's it, man. Do not overcomplicate things. Life can be very, very simple when you boil it down. So what's one action step you can take towards your goals today? Go ahead, comment here below if you want to share. I'm doing mine. Had an idea, decided why not? I'm going to start sharing some of the things that I love, some inspiration. Lord knows we could all use some inspiration, especially at a time like this. And doing these live stream videos, to help women, to just let you all know that you can do this. And, change is hard, change is scary, and it's worth it. You can look back in your life in 10 years and say, oh my God, I should have invested in that Bitcoin thing, or I should have done that coaching thing. I should have launched that business, or I could have, should have, would have, didn't. The regret is worse than, the learning curves. Post the video I've been working on, post the ad I've been working on, write on Heather. Good for you. So that's it, folks. Take action on your goals, even if it's just a small action step every day. At the end of a month, you will be blown away with the amount of change and momentum and growth and learning that happens. Just one thing a day. If it's a business, if it's your health, what one action step, what's one commitment you're going to make every single day? If it's for relationship, what's one new habit that you're making, one thing that you're committed to? If it's for your children or your family, what's one thing you can do a day? Get clear on that, and make a commitment to yourself. Decide you're going to do it, make a commitment, and then and only then does the expansion happen. That's my decide, commit, expand theory. That's actually my it's not a secret anymore. I've been on national television with that, but that's really all it takes to change your life. Make a decision. Most people don't make the decision. They think, oh my God, they procrastinate making it, so nothing changes, right? Every time you make a decision, you take your power back. The word decide in Latin means to take away, remove all other options, desire, decide. Or people decide, even if I do something, it's not going to change my life, in which case, you become hopeless. You can't do anything, right? Your problems are bigger than you. We have a great meditation that we share with women to become bigger than. It's a kind of a consciousness meditation, but when you are bigger than your problems, you can then make a decision. Yeah. So those are the only two times you can actually have a problem. When you procrastinate making a decision, you don't make one, nothing changes, or you think your problems are bigger than you. So decide is the first step. Commit, right? Like if you want to go somewhere, I don't know, like Italy, well, you got to buy a plane ticket. You got to commit, because you're not going to sprout wings and fly there. Okay. Same thing with a lot of our clients and students. Hey, you want to become an online expert, a leader? Well, invest in yourself. No one's going to invest in you until you make the leap and do it yourself, right? You've got to value yourself, your learning, your education before anybody else will. So a decide, commit, and then and only then does the expansion happen. All of the people, all of the necessary means, the opportunities, the clients, the speaking events, the invitations, they all show up to support you, because we're all conscious creators. Yeah. So make that decision, even if it's just one thing a day. At the end of 30 days, boom, you will see massive change in your life. I promise. Hey, good morning, Lamora. Good morning. Good morning. I love seeing everyone here tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. Today's a great day for change. Today's my birthday. Happy birthday. This is the last year I will settle for less. Kaboom, kabam. My commitment to myself. Congrats. Love it. Love it. Yes, ladies, change is coming. Let's lead this. Absolutely. All right, lovers, my name is Vanessa Simpkins. Please do share this video if you found it inspirational. Leave me a comment if you want to say hi. I'd love to say hi. You can check out our programs if you want help in making that change. You don't have to bang your head against the wall. We have 11 years here to take your power back now of results. We've worked with thousands of women around the world. Women who want to start sharing their story, who feel this knocking on their heart, who have a big purpose. I know that I was terrified of my purpose, right? The story I never wanted to share turned into an international women's empowerment movement. Take your power back now, overcoming the resistance to creating a life that you love. And shocked just every day that people even read my book. I did not think that people would be interested in it. And holy smokes, right? The story you least want to share is a story that you must share. So how to package your expertise, how to start making offers, how to do social media posts, how to make videos, how to break through the visibility blocks, how to have successful sales conversations, how to do really rad, simple live streaming videos like this and get your message out there. So you can check it out at 10K in 30dayprogram.com. And thank you guys for tuning in. Some inspiration for you guys today. I love you. Keep showing up, keep taking action. Even if it's just one thing a day, you got this, lover. You got this. Love you guys. Aloha.